Hi there, this is Henry Smith from IamWealthyandRich.com. Thank you for watching my video. What I'm going to do today is just record today's figures of the daily figures of the portfolio that I'm growing. This is about wealth creation in action, where I'm growing a portfolio this year. And every day I record the figures as the portfolio grows or expands or contracts, and regardless. And so I'm keeping a daily diary or journal documentation in video format. This is something I started in February, and I'm going to continue doing that today. Before I continue, I just want to mention that, yes, I'm an investor. I'm not a trader, but understand I'm not this is not a financial advice or disclaimer here. I'm not offering financial advice, or I'm not a financial planner or advisor. I'm not a CPA or accountant. And do understand that do your own due diligence and research. Any things I'm simply just talking about what's happening for me, the way things working for me. I'm also mentioned that, what's the other thing I want to mention? That risks. Investments carry risk. So do understand that all investments carry risks. Your investment can go up as well as down, so do not invest more than you can afford to lose. And with that said, moving on to the, there's two parts to this investing, that I'm doing. There's the mental side, and then there's the actual physical side. I want to talk about, I'm going to go on update the physical side right now. And I'm going to share my screen and just add today's figures. So here we are on the spreadsheet. For those of you who watched my video before, you know what the spreadsheet is. For those of you new, I started updating this spreadsheet on the first date here, on the 1st of February 2021. So this investment portfolio was actually started in June last year, 2020. And preparations though were much before that. I started preparation, I would say, in February the 4th, 2020. But the actual investment actually took off, or was kicked off in May, shall I say, late May, early June 2020. So it grew from humble beginnings from that time and up to 106,000. And then I decided to start documenting it, and let's hear what I'm doing right here. And also just, recently, probably around the 22nd of May, I decided to start making videos, documenting it. So just for future case studies purposes. So, the way it works is every time the market goes up, the total overall figure, this is in the cryptocurrency investment space. So I mark that in green when it goes up. And then if the market goes back, it's less than the previous day, I mark that in red. So you can see there's a combination of forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. But it's okay because it goes forward and backward, but in an upward trajectory. So what this shows up here is that since 106,000, it has gone up by 178,296 since the 1st of February. So here we are down on the 1st of May. I'm going to put today's date in. And I'm going to take the figures. The figure I'm going to take is from this page here. This is a portfolio, a cryptocurrency portfolio, which consists of 1 Bitcoin and an assortment of the right selected altcoins to create a balanced portfolio. And this is the overall total in US dollars. And this is the same portfolio in Great British Pounds, GBP. So this is it in pounds, the same portfolio. At the moment, we've got this 80-20 split at the moment. But as the altcoins start to grow faster, this will go down. This will go up rather, sorry, this figure will go up. So we're taking this figure here, 229,414, 41. I'm going to add it here, so times 229,414, so the date, the time, 229,414.41. Let's see if I got that right. 229,414.41. That's correct. And that is minus, that is a less than yesterday, so that will have to go in the red. That's gone down. And this figure here is 286,913.98. 286,913.98. 286,913.88. I think it was 88. 98. 913.98. 98. Okay. Right, so that is an increase of 2,000. Okay, I just want to check this again. This is 221. Oh, it's 229. Where I got 221 from? 229. I thought that was a bit weird. So in that case, it's not a red, it's a green. We're all greens. Green, green. Of course, Bitcoin as well. So it's all green, green all the way through. I thought that was a bit weird, but never mind. So yeah, it's gone up on yesterday. So it's interesting, you know, basically we've had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 day running average. So we're going to be probably due to a mini correction soon. Usually, I think it's 8. I think the longest we've had was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was 9. This was 8, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 8. We could have it. So we could have it go tomorrow. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. We could have another 2 days. We'll be going up. So that's taking it to 180 over the 160,000. And you know what I'm talking about. You know, so this is actually honest report of exactly how honestly how the portfolio is growing, and we're not making up figures here. We track the figures here through the live feed down here into one of the asset groups. That gives us the figure here, and I just report as it shows. And whether it's up or down, favorable and unfavorable, as you can see. So I explained yesterday in the video, you know, the first month it went, yes, it's done 180,000 over the 106,000, but you know, it's not a straight line. You know, the first month was 37,860. The second month was 126,381, and the third was 14,004 and 54. 14,054. So, but overall, you know, and some people who try and do what I'm trying to do, I've seen, they only report the good figures. You know, they only report when it's going up, or they never report when it goes down or backwards or in red. Everything is good, and people do this in all different industries, other industries as well. They'll report their good figures, but you would never hardly get a guru to show you where it went down from 126,000 to 14,000. Now I'm okay with this because I know where it's going in the long run. And as you look at, you know, the overall picture, it's really, you're talking about an average of 60,000 per month. So it's still pretty good. But like I said, I report everything as it happens because this is a documentation of integrity. So the other thing I just want to point out, so that's yeah, that's fine. So we'll leave that as it is. Stop the share. So as I said, there are 2 parts to this. The first part is the mental part, is developing the wealth and prosperity mindset. If you find it difficult to attract money, if you find it difficult to accumulate money that you need for certain projects, maybe you need to get capital, or you're always short on bills, or you try to put money away and something always mysteriously happens to make you go and spend that money. You have to dip into it because an emergency pops up. You know, you try to save $100 a month or $200 a month, and you're doing well for 3 or 4 months, and then something happens, some incident happens, and all of a sudden you've got to spend that, you know, that $600 or $800 or pounds that you've saved up, and you just never seem to be getting ahead. If that sounds like you, it just means that your mind is not conditioned for wealth. You're not conditioned for wealth. Your mind has not been conditioned to wealth. So your mind has not been conditioned to attract and retain money. Your mind is actually conditioned to repel money. And that is the reason why you'll find all kinds of expenses and emergencies and so on that will come up that will eat away at your savings, so that you're not able to get on, you know, take things to the next level. So the antidote to that is that you've got to learn to take control of your mind by basically removing what we call the poverty-minded mentality and replace it with a prosperity mentality. When you can learn to do that, and it's very easy to do, by the way, when you do that, then you will find out that you will attract money, and money will come to you, money will find you. Okay, you will attract money easily and effortlessly. And yeah, so that's what you've got to do. Once you do that, you're not fighting against money anymore. Money is working with you. Money is your ally, and you'll find that money comes to you easily and effortlessly. You'll find that money always multiplies in your possession. So, and you'll find that you're connected to the infinite resources of, you know, of wealth, because there is an infinite supply, and you are connected. And that may sound like a fantasy or something that may not happen, but trust me, when you start taking control of your mind, it starts to happen, and you start to see changes, and it will just make things that much easier, and you'll be able to attract the money you need for investments if you want to invest. And, you know, like I said, your money comes to you, you know, even unexpected money just falls into your lap. So to do that, you need to work on reconditioning your mind. So if your mind has been conditioned in a certain way and it's not serving you, your purpose, it needs to be reconditioned. And to do that, I actually was in this position, you know, pre-February 2020. So 2019 and before 2018, 2016, I was in that position, and I learned that I knew that I had to recondition my mind. I've been studying this for a long time. I didn't have the technique that would work for me. There are all kinds of techniques out there. Some of them are effective, some of them are ineffective, some of them are difficult to apply, some of them are easier to apply, and so on and so forth. I had to find something that worked for me. And I found it, I used it, and I was able to attract the money I was looking for and get into my investments. And now the investments are in 6 figures, or multiple 6 figures, to be honest with you, because this is just one of the portfolios. So I know that it works. There's a huge difference between last year and this year. So what I would recommend is that you go to my website. I put together a free training. It's absolutely free, and I'll show you exactly where you can go and download it. I'll just show you right now. Is where I put the free training. It's also where I put my daily videos, so you can watch some previous videos. But most importantly, you want to come down to this little form right here in order to get your millionaire mindset and investment strategy free right now. And this is enough for you to jump in there and get the mindset training. I use free resources with my own spin. I put my own spin on how I've made it work. And if you follow my training, I show you exactly what to do, exactly how I've been able to make it work for me. You put your name and email address there, I'll email that to you immediately. And then the wealth strategy, how to start splitting your mind out for wealth and develop a strategy. And then once you've done that, if you want to get more sophisticated and get into the altcoins and things like that, you can contact us for a webinar. We can jump on a webinar with you, and you can get more information on that as well. So this is my free gift to you. Take advantage of it, because it's certainly changed things for me. My prospects for this year and next year are completely changed because of what I've learned. Well, not so much what I've learned, what the fact that I applied it. Okay. So I said, how to understand the game of money and play it well. You play the game of money on two levels, on a physical level and a mental level. And most people don't want to address the mental level. You have to learn how to play the game of money on a mental level, and play it well on a mental level. Okay, which is that by developing a wealth and prosperity mindset. And then you have to have a physical strategy in the real world. Okay, a strategy. So it could be applying. You develop the mindset, the wealth and prosperity mindset. Now, what do you apply it to? You apply it to a business, or you can apply it to an investment strategy. Those are really the two ways you're going to make money. And I'm talking about applying it to an investment strategy, and the right one as well. But even though you have the investment strategy, you've got to have the right mindset. Otherwise, you won't be able to handle that strategy well. Not just a matter of having the strategy is not the solution by itself. Two people can have the same strategy and come out with different results. Why? Because they're mentally different. So that's why it's so important. So go ahead and grab yours today. And I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I'd like you to please like, share, and hit the notification and subscribe to this video, our channel, so that you can get more information when we release more videos, but also it helps YouTube get this video out there. Also want to thank you very much for your time in watching this video, and I wish you a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.